Let me introduce you to this very special dish, Mexican-inspired lasagna. Remember many years ago when Taco Bell made Mexican pizza? Well, I took another Italian favorite dish, gave it a Mexican spin, and here you are. Delicious, high in protein, won't ruin your diet goals. Let's get into it. You're going to start by chopping up one regular sized white onion. Here's a pro tip: if you make these cuts along the onion, when you go to dice it, you're going to get it into small cubes. It just makes it so much easier to chop the onion. Less hassle, less work. So there you go, a pro tip for you. You want it to look something like this that you see on the screen. Now we're going to grab a pan, add some low-calorie cooking spray to the pan, put it on medium-high heat, throw our onions in there, and let that cook for about 2 to 3 minutes till they're nice and golden brown. Once that's happened, you want to add in 500 grams of lean beef mince, season it with some salt. Then we're going to use some onion powder, a bit of garlic powder, and then you want to start breaking up your beef mince, get everything nice and distributed. And as always, if you're enjoying this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Once that's done, you want to wash and rinse some black beans, throw that in there, mix it with your meat mixture. Also 1 can of chopped tomatoes. And once you get everything in there, give it a nice good mix. Make sure to get that tomato sauce everywhere. You now want to let that cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. Try to evaporate as much of the liquid as possible, and once that's done, add in some sweet corn. I just grabbed it from a can and gave it a good wash. Mix everything. You want to spread everything out as much as possible, evenly distributed, and then let that cook until most of the water has evaporated. Grab yourself an oven safe casserole dish and pour half of your beef mixture in there. Make sure to spread it out as much as possible. You want to cover the bottom of the casserole dish with the beef mixture. To this, you now want to add 50 grams of grated mozzarella, grated, shredded, depends where you're from. Try to cover as much of the beef mixture as possible with your cheese, and then you're going to create the lasagna layer by taking 3 tortilla wraps, cutting them in half, so creating 6 halves, and then you want to place it like this as I'm showing you here on the screen. So you're going to take 3 halves, place 2 of them side by side next to each other, and then 1 in the remaining part, always with the circular sides facing in. And then with the part that's left over, you just want to fold them in, so you're always going to have a bit of a crease, and you just fold it like you see here on the screen, and then you just rinse and repeat. So add your beef mixture, 50 grams of grated mozzarella, once again spread out as much as possible, and then the other 3 tortilla halves that you should have left over. Remember, put the circular part facing in. To this, you now want to add 100 grams of pizza sauce. It's basically just tomato and basil, so whatever you have on hand, just regular passata works as well. And then top it with 150 grams of grated mozzarella. This is going to create your top layer of the lasagna. It's going to be so cheesy, so delicious. I decided to garnish this lasagna with 50 grams of black olives, but here's where you can get creative. Add whatever toppings you like: pepperoni, jalapeno, salami, chicken sausage. Honestly, whatever you want, whatever you're into, that's how you should garnish it. You want to put this in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes at 350 F 180 C until the cheese is nice and melted, as you can see here on the screen. I'm going to take this lasagna, I'm going to divide it into 4 equal portions. However, you could make more portions or less portions based on your caloric needs. All I did was cut it once lengthwise and once widthwise, and you get these 4 equal sized portions. Such a great meal, so filling, so delicious. And now for the macros. For the whole thing, you're looking at 211 grams of protein, 179 grams of carbs, 99 grams of fat, 2,588 calories. However, per portion, this comes out to 53 grams of protein, 45 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, 647 calories. And there you have it, one of my new favorite dishes, Mexican-inspired lasagna, a twist on the Italian classic. It is so good. Honestly, you have to try this. The macros are unbelievable for such a great tasting dish. Honestly, if you make it, please let me know. It is my new favorite dish. As always, don't forget to check out my other videos if you want more content like this. Like and subscribe to the channel. It really motivates me and helps me to keep putting this content out regularly. And as always, have a wonderful day.